So kids, what we are going to do today, we are going to do le système éducation, okay, de France versus and. So we are going to do the education system of India versus France. Okay. So I'm going to divide this particular sheet into two equal halves. I want you to divide into two equal half as well, so that things become very easy. Okay. Yep. So let me change the color of this pen. Okay, this side we are going to do le système éducatif of France, that is français, and this side we are going to do le système éducatif en Inde. First of all, write the system in your exception list. This is masculine singular in nature. System is what, children? Masculine singular in nature. Yes, it is ending with an E though, but it is masculine singular in nature. So we are going to do le système éducatif de France here. Okay. And the end here. Okay, got it? The three most important words that you need to learn here is, the first is l'enseignement. What is enseignement, kids? Enseignement means education. What is enseignement?
Education.
Education. L'enseignement. Enseignement means education. A is three important words. One is, okay, public. What do you mean by public?
Public. Open for everyone.
Public means open for everyone, that is run by government. That is run by government. So l'enseignement est public, okay. Obligatoire. Obligatoire means obligatory. What do you mean by obligatory? That is mandatory for everyone, compulsory. What is obligatoire? Mandatory for everyone, that is compulsory. Okay. A, gratuit. Gratuit means free of cost. What is gratuit? Free of cost. Okay. So, l'enseignement est public, obligatoire et gratuit jusqu'à. Jusqu'à is till. What is jusqu'à, children?
Till.
This sentence is same for the education system of France as well for the education system of India. The only thing that you are going to change is the age. In France, it is still 16 years of age, whereas in India, it is still 14 years of age.
Okay? But in France, India, how is it free of cost?
You people are studying in l'école privée. You are studying in private schools. Go for government schools.
Fair enough.
You come to know. Okay, fine. So in India, there are more private schools than the government school, but in other countries, there are more government school and there are very less private schools. So what I have to write here? What's the age in France, children? 16. And in India, it is what? 14. Yes. Now, how will you frame the sentence? Tell me the sentence, anybody, please. Please frame the sentence now. Nobody? Chalo, I'll start. Lonsaimo. Then A. Okay. Public.
मैम सेंटेंस तो सेम ही रहेगा, बस एजी तो चेंज करनी है.
That is what I asked you this thing. You people were not answering. Obligatoire. A gratuit. What is the meaning of obligatoire?
मैम मैंडेटरी, कंपल्सरी फॉर एवरीवन.
Yes. You know, below this particular age, if you work, what is termed as? It is termed as
child labor.
Child labor.
Yes, you are right. SST तो बड़ा अच्छे से बड़ा है.
हम कुछ नहीं
What
पढ़े,
age
सबसे
children?
गंदे नंबर आए एसएसटी में. सबसे अच्छे आपके सब्जेक्ट में आए.
So it is always like that only. I think you have seen the status देख लो जाए.
Yes, ma'am.
Parents यही बोल रहे हैं. SST didn't win. French win. Yes, it is. Okay, l'enseignement est public, obligatoire et gratuit jusqu'à 14 ans. Okay, fine. First point is done. Crisp and clear. The second thing, l'école maternelle. What is l'école maternelle? L'école maternelle is your what school?
Preschool.
Preschool. Yes, preschool. L'école maternelle is preschool. The education in India and France, it is free of cost from the age of 6 till 16 in France and 6 till 14 in India. Okay. So before that 6 years of age, the child goes into an école maternelle. The child goes to école maternelle. So neither in India nor in France, the école maternelle is free of cost. You have to pay for l'école maternelle in India also and in France also. Okay, so l'école maternelle is not free of cost. And the age is what? The next
I mean,
is
India or in France?
Both same. Okay, l'école maternelle. Okay, the child goes to l'école maternelle. L'école, l'enfant va à l'école maternelle okay, à 6 ans. So the child goes to école maternelle from 2 to 6 years of age. From के लिए हमेशा क्या लिखो? The लिखो. Okay, और 2 के लिए हमेशा क्या लिखो? A लिखो. Okay, and in between write the age. So it is from 2 to what years of age? 6 years of age. The same case with India also. The child goes to the école maternelle from 2 to 6 years of age. So how we will frame the sentence? L'enfant va à la école maternelle de à 6 ans. Okay, got it? So here also, l'école maternelle, not l'école, this is l'école. You have to pronounce it together. Okay, from what to what? The on à 6 ans. Understood? Okay. After this, it comes the role of primary school. That is l'école primaire. Listen very carefully. L'école primaire is of 6 years in France. L'école primaire is of 6 years in France, and l'école primaire is of 5 years in India. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, class 5. So in India, it is still class 5, whereas in France, it is 6 years. I will not say till class 5. The first and the foremost thing you should know, which is very important, how our schooling system goes. It goes as 1, okay, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the space is less. I'll write it here beneath. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this is our schooling. Okay, whereas the schooling of France will not start like this, whereas it will start from the back. The class 1 is class 12. The class 1 is what, children? The class 12 of France. The class 2 is class 11 in France. Okay, the class 3 is class 10 in France. And the class 4 is class 9 in France. Class 5 is class 8 in France. Class 6 is class 7 in France. Class 7 is class 6 in France. Okay, 8th is what, children? 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. 1 is called as premier. 1 is called as what, children? Premier. And you have one more extra, what you can say, that the year, that is called as terminal. You know, Lycée is of how many years? It is of 3 years. So see, this is école primaire. This is what? École primaire. Okay. And this is école primaire for France. How many years I said? कितने साल बोला था मैंने? 6 years I said. Am I right? So this is l'école primaire for France people. After l'école primaire, it goes secondary school education. Okay, what education? High school or secondary school, in which you people are. Okay, here in France, it will be for 4 years. College is for how many years, children? 4 years. Okay, and 11th and 12th is senior secondary. Is what, children? Senior secondary. Whereas I told you 3 years for what, children? 3 years किसके लिए? Lycée के लिए. Understood? So you are in which class right now according to France? Huh? Vous êtes? Dans la classe troisième. Vous êtes dans la classe what? Troisième. Oui? Understood. So how many years l'école primaire in France?
6.
6, yes. Yep, sorry. Okay, so I was telling you next is which school? L'école primaire. L'école primaire, how many years in France?
6.
So you spend 6 years. Okay, you spend how many years? You spend 6 years in France. From what to what age? यहाँ पे 6 years of age पे we were ending it. Am I right? So here again it will start from 6. Okay, from 6 till 11 years of age. L'école primaire in France is 6 till 11 years of age. What about in India? Can anyone? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How come?
6 will be counted. Okay.
Exactly. That is why we have included 6 there. Okay. And for India, it is how many years?
5 years.
Yes. Okay. So here from, can you guess the age? Can you guess the age?
6 to 10. 6 to
6 to
10.
10.
Yes. Got it? Note this down. Then we'll go to the next page. So next is college for what? France, and high school or secondary school for India. After doing college and high school, both in India and France, you get a diploma. Am I right? Yes, दोनों में diploma मिलता है. Shall I turn? Anyone still writing? Okay. So as I told you, दोनों में क्या मिलेगा? You will get a diploma. The diploma in France that you get is called as brevet. What do you call it as? Brevet. And in India, you get a CBSE certificate from class 10th, okay, or an ICSE certificate, okay, if you are in an ICSE school. Got it? So here in France, it is Le Collège. So can you guess the age? College is of 4 years. College is of how many years? 4 years. In France, it is 6 plus 4 plus 3. Okay. In India, it is 5 plus 5 plus 2. Got it? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So in France, it is what? 6 plus 4 plus 3. And in India, it is what, children? 5 plus 5 plus 2. Okay. So the college is of 4 years. So the child goes from what age? What, we ended at 11 there. Am I right? From 11 years till 15. Okay. From 11 till 15. And here, this is the high school or l'école secondaire. What it is? L'école secondaire. Okay. Here from 11 till 15. Now don't ask me, ma'am, we ended 10 there. Why we are writing it 11 here? Your CBSE book has this age only. You have to write this only. Okay. The diploma that you get here, in college is brevet. What is the diploma that you get? Brevet. And here you get a diploma. Okay. Here you get a diploma. Okay. The diploma that you get here is le diplôme de CBSE. Okay. Or you can say certificate de l'école secondaire. Both are fine. Got it? Yeah. Après réussir le collège en France, on va au lycée. Lycée. Lycée is of how many years, children? 3 years.
3 years.
So it is from 15 till 18 years of age. Okay. The diploma that you get here is called as bac. Yes, bac is all otherwise called as baccalaureate. The spelling is very easy to learn. I'll tell you how to learn is segregated, bakha, okay, lor, okay, and eat. This is how you are going to learn the spelling. Baccalaureate, okay. And here, after lycée, the lycée can be two. Lycée général or lycée professionnel. Lycée général or lycée professionnel. Lycée général, the one who takes arts as subjects, and lycée professionnel is for the one who takes science. Okay, but both of them are of 3 years, so I'm not mentioning differently. If you want, you can mention it. Okay, only lycée can also work. After this, here in India, where we go? After this, we go to the higher secondary school. Where we go? Higher secondary school. So the l'école senior secondaire. So here we are for 2 years from 15 till 17 years of age. Okay. And what diploma you get, children? Again, you get the diploma of CBSC or certificate the l'école senior secondaire. Okay. Le diplôme de CBSC or certificat de l'école école senior secondaire. Okay. I hope this école is visible. Shall I erase and write it? I'm trying it because it's, I guess it's fine. Okay. And after completing this, the child goes to the university. So the university can be what? FAC or IUT, anything. Okay. But here, the child has to give what? The child has to give concours. What is concours, children? Do you know what is concours? Concours is an entrance test. You know CUET? Yes. So the child has to give an concours and then he can enter into what? University. Understood? Okay. Any doubt? C'est clair?
मैम कॉन्कूर्स सीयूईटी की तरह होता है.
Yes. CUET is only concours. Concours means entrance test. अगर तुम्हें ouvrez page dans votre livre, c'est quelle page?
मैम 15.
We can. Okay. The screen is visible to everyone now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. See. What's the first line? Devansh, can you read?
Yes, ma'am. Le enseignement en France, comme le and est public, gratuit et obligatoire jusqu'à 16 ans en France et jusqu'à 14 ans en and.
This is the first point which we wrote it. Yes. Okay. So the first school is l'école maternelle. Can you see what is the age? 2 to 6 years. Same age. Am I right? Then you have l'école primaire. L'école primaire is 6 to 11 in France, whereas 6 to 10 in India. I told you how many years a child spends in France. 6 years and 5 years in India. And I told you that the education class, the classes of education in France starts reversely. So the first class is equivalent to class 12. The second class is equivalent to class 11. Okay. 3 is equivalent to 10, 4 to 9, 5 to 8, and 6 to 7. Getting it? Yes. After this, the child goes to college in France, and whereas high school, or like called secondaire in India, or NAN. So 4 years there in college, whereas in high school, how many years, children? 5. Okay. So after doing this college in France, the child gets a diploma. That diploma is called as what, children? Brevet. Yes, we have written that. And here, the diploma after the class 10, the child gets his senior secondary school certificate examination. Whereas we have written diploma, the CBSE also. Am I right? Yes. Okay, it's clear. Then I told you the child after getting brevet, he goes to lycée. Lycée is again termed into two, lycée général and lycée professional. But we wrote a generic term called lycée. That is also to be done. How many years the child spends in lycée? He spends 3 years. Though second and first is called as what, children? What is one is called as in French?
Premier.
Premier, yes. And then the terminal, the last year. Okay. And higher secondary, it's from 15 to 17 years of age. Okay. 11th and 12th. I'm clearing this. Okay. Now, so second, first, and terminal. Okay. The person gets a diploma called baccalaureate or baccalaureate professional or BAC. After that, the child goes to university. In India, in higher secondary school, the child spends how many years? 2 years, 11 and 12. Here, the child gets the diploma of higher secondary, okay, or senior secondary, or the diploma from the CBSE, okay. And after doing, the child goes to college or university, okay. What the person has to give? The person has to give a
entrance exam.
Yes, concours. Got it? C'est clair? Oui? Ça va. Tournez la page. Turn the page. Il y a quelques questions. There are some questions. Read them and let me know what didn't you understand. À quel âge entre-t-on à l'école maternelle? From the question itself, you should be able to answer. Okay, à quel âge entre-t-on à l'école maternelle? So, école maternelle में बच्चा कब enter होता है? When he enters. Okay, à quel âge?
2 to 6.
Enter पूछा है तश्वी.
2.
That's it. How will you frame the sentence? Tell me. Where's the subject? On is the subject. Okay. What's the verb? A is the verb.
Entre.
What is the verb?
Entre.
Entre is the, yes. Entre is the verb. So I'll start with the phrase. I'll start with à la école maternelle. I'll start with à la école maternelle. Okay. Entre. What age? 2 years. है ना? So we will write à la école maternelle. And after writing that, we'll put a comma. Okay. And then we'll write entre. The size is very small. Entre. Okay. A quel âge दिया है? We'll write à 2 ans. What will write? A, the,
O.
O. So what's the answer? À l'école maternelle, on entre a, the. Got it? This is how you'll frame the answer. Dans quelle classe entre-t-on au collège? So college में हम किस class में enter करते हैं? What class we enter?
Ons.
Ons. Sure है? ये कॉलेज कौन सा है? फ्रांस का कॉलेज है, इंडिया का कॉलेज है?
France.
फ्रांस का the age is not being asked, class is being asked, and you told me the age. Whenever class question comes, whenever what question comes? Class question comes, always remember one thing, वो जो table है लिखना शुरू कर दो. What's the table? 1, yes, उसके बाद 2, उसके बाद 3, उसके बाद 4, उसके बाद 5, उसके बाद 6, 7, 8, 9 and then 10. हमें तो इतना ही चाहिए, or we need still more? No ना? Okay, अब here the equivalent is what? 12, okay, then 11, then 10, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, then 5, then 4. Am I right? So I need to increase the space here so that I can understand which class is equivalent to which one. So which class we need? Which class we need? College. College कहाँ start होता है? 5 साल, 6 years of what? Primary. So 6 years of primary means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are entering in which?
Class.
In 6th class. Okay. So we are entering in 6th class. How we will write 6th in French language?
6.
6 and then E. Okay. CZM में हम क्या लगाएंगे? 6 and then E. How to be written? It should be written like this. Can you see? Yes. So how we will frame? So we'll start like au collège. We'll start au collège. Then entre à la classe de 6. Okay. So I'm writing the answer here. Au collège. Okay. Entre. Okay. Dans la classe en France. Understood? Yep. Quel diplôme? Yes.